Hello there, my Leo collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Leos, your energy. God bless you, but damn, I feel like you all are going through it. I don't know if you're being used right now or you were being used, and now the reality of that is setting in for you. But damn, Leos. It's not that I don't pull cards for you, Leos. It's just, damn, if I don't like the message, it's like, shit. So what is this vibe with you, Leos? I feel like you're that lion ready to speak. You need to roar, but at the same time, you need to sit your ass down on something. I almost feel like there's something you're not seeing, so there could be some manipulation when it comes to you as well, Leos. So take a minute, figure something out. A little too much manipulation on you. So make sure that you're not being used right now. Because I feel like you are, or someone's trying to. You just might not be able to see it. So it's almost like you can't see the forest for the trees. I think you need to find a nice sort of clearing so you can get the insight, the oversight, the clarity that you need. Almost like a focus. Find your true north. Especially if you're feeling a little lost and confused. Because I definitely feel like you're in the forest, but you can't see the forest for the trees. So you need to find a nice sort of clearing energy. Ego trap. Ego, judgmental thinking, superiority complex. I almost feel like that's you. And then you have that sort of external vibe around you. So this is going to be a rather interesting sort of vibe when it comes to you, Leos. There's definitely, you have to be very mindful. So that way you don't get kind of stuck in the spider web energy. This could be maybe your internal self. This could be in regard to a relationship or partnership when it comes to you. Who is the one that's kind of wanting to control your narrative? Because this is a very overwhelming sort of vibe when it comes to you. So, damn Leos. Who's trying to manipulate who? Definitely be mindful of cross-watching vibes. Be mindful of who you are dealing with. Some of y'all, wait a minute before you write that check. Wait a minute before you get into business with somebody. Wait a minute before you invest in something. I also feel like someone is definitely looking at you as a way to manipulate a situation. Someone's seeing you as that Seven of Pentacles. That's kind of like Moulin Rouge vibe. Why spend mine when I can spend yours? So, who is trying to manipulate you, or what is trying to manipulate you right now? Definitely watch your favorite astrologer. This could be astrological with you as well. Oh, fuck. There's a Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is that sort of Capricorn energy. Ooh. This is going to be a sticky situation to deal with, too. So, damn Leos. It's going to be imperative that you make smart choices here. Some of y'all could have 4 or more trying to bring in this sort of manipulation vibe. Ooh, Lord Leos. High Priestess energy there with the 5 of Wands. There's the 9 of Cups. There's the 5 of Swords. There's the 4 of Swords. There's the 7 of Cups. Yeah, this is that energy of you wanting to sort of like roar, but now is not the time. Definitely be mindful of the energy that you allow around you. So I feel like if you got cross watchers, there's like this sort of conflicting energy on that. So Leo, some of you could be finding that a lot of readings aren't really resonating with you as well either. There's this energy of like manipulation, but I feel like you need to focus on what is good for you. Who sort of gains from this manipulation from you as well? If there's any sort of group dynamic around you now, Leos, I feel like that energy is dissipating. This is like people that are close to you. This is relationships or partnerships that you're in contact with. There isn't anything that's sort of on the fringes with this. This is like opportunities. Well, it's more like opportunist, really. There's the Fool vibes. There's the Three of Pentacles. There's the Six of Cups. There's the Magician energy. This could be a work project when it comes to you. Some of y'all, this could be an X energy. You can't see the forest for the trees. You need to find the clearing where you can just sit down and focus. Some of y'all find true north, whatever that is for you, however you find that, and just really just sit your ass down on something. Because it's like you can't see the forest for the trees. Someone could definitely be using you to get some sort of wish fulfillment out of this. But, damn, whose dream is it? And what is that even about when it comes to you? So, who has your ear? Who are you listening to? Who are you paying attention to? Some of y'all, you need to forego that energy and stay far more focused on yourself here. Ooh. So, damn Leos. Page of Wands here. Yeah, a lot of you conflicting sort of ideas, conflicting sort of vibes. Some of y'all are, who's sort of guiding you right now too? Because someone is just kind of guiding you into some really stuck, stagnant relationships or partnerships here, Leos. Low power mode came up. So someone could be trying to wear you down as well. So this is a lot of back and forth energy with regard to you, Leos. So, damn. You're like the lion that wants to roar, but you need to figure out what the fuck the sort of vibe is first. You need clarity when it comes to something. Whose dream is it? Really? So, some of you, if this is a romantic relationship or partnership, someone is definitely trying to confuse you, throw up this sort of a illusionary energy as well. Six of Swords to the Ten of... Yeah, some of y'all need to find, like, true north. Some of y'all need to focus on what is really important with you. Some of you could be calling in a relationship or partnership that kind of is toxic as fuck. There's the Queen of Wands vibe. There's the Two of Pentacles. There's the Sun vibe, and there's the Four of Pentacles. Scorpio vibe. Who is making you some sort of promise? I feel like someone is promising you something, but I don't feel like that's really your dream or your opportunity anyway. Someone's looking at you for this Ten of Pentacles vibes as well. So, sweet Jesus. This definitely feels like Italy vibes. That feels like the Plaza di San Marco there in Venice. So maybe some of y'all are dealing with somebody with Italian descent. Oh, that could also be like mafia ties. I don't know your life, Leos, but damn, right? Ooh. Lord have mercy. Leos. I think only you could get yourself stuck in such an arrangement like this. I don't think you did it on purpose. I feel like you couldn't see the forest for the trees, but you kind of needed to find the clearing to get your true north, to see the clarity in something. I also feel like somebody needs to trim their bush. So maybe some of y'all, this is you need to do some some trimming. Oh, Lord have mercy. 23 success vibes down there. This is almost like a gambling energy, because this is giving me like slot machine vibes. So now's not the time to be gambling. I don't feel like that's necessarily like gambling in general, just taking unnecessary risks. 33, create your reality. So someone's trying to feed you on an idea or create some sort of Nine of Cups illusion of accomplishment with you. But I don't even feel like that's your dream. But someone's trying to feed you their dream in order for you to accomplish their goal. So this is a very dominant sort of opportunity here. It's more like an opportunist. The thing is, you're not stuck. You just can't see the forest for the trees. So you haven't found that sort of clearing yet where you can really get the reality of something and see it. Some of y'all focus on what true north is when it comes to you and overcome this stuck, stagnant sort of opportunity here. There could definitely be some religion on this. I'm definitely feeling like the Italian vibes. But damn. I think you just kind of were taken advantage of here, Leos. I'm going to be honest with you. Don't get butthurt on this. But damn. Someone's trying to sell you on their dream. There's a lot of conflicting sort of vibes here as well. Someone is trying to wear you down. So that way you just kind of take this sort of idea or take this opportunity because you don't feel like you have any other choice. Because damn. I feel like the Scorpio vibe is just who can you trust and who should you trust right now. Someone is just out for themselves. They always have been from the beginning. So do be mindful of that. Who wants to sort of profit off of you? Who wants to get this sort of opportunity off of you? There's way too much manipulation here. Who is trying to sell you on a dream that isn't even yours? So definitely be mindful of that. There's so much bullshit energy here. But someone could have you jumping through hoops to create their Nine of Cups, but that isn't your Nine of Cups at all. So, damn. There could be a family vibe to this. There could be just this. This is like relationships or partnerships that you're in. So this isn't like a stuck, stagnant energy. This is like opportunities coming your way, opportunities that came your way. Those of you Venice. So maybe you live in Venice, visiting Venice. Definitely be mindful of your emotional connections right now. Because some of you, that's the whole point here. So I feel like you need that sort of clearing energy. So if you can't step back from a situation and get your bearings and understand the clarity that you need, picture, you know when like the power lines go through like a mountainous area and they go through and they clear all the underbrush? I kind of feel like you need to find that clearing so you can kind of get your true north. You can understand the clarity that you need. Because some of you, there's so much of this stuck, stagnant energy around you. So, sweet Jesus Leos, I love your energy, but make sure you're making smart choices. Because I feel like someone is definitely trying to take advantage of you. So know yourself well enough so you don't kind of get stuck in that ego trap vibe. I feel like you're that one, Leo. And then this is all that energy. And then there's that sort of, there's the opportunist right there. So you can't see the forest for the trees. So you need to find that clearing. I feel like you're like that lion that's wanting to roar, but at the same token, that isn't really going to get you anywhere until you understand what the hell that roar is even about. So it's kind of like that. There's something you're not seeing. There's something you're not paying attention to. Some of y'all, it could just be icky vibes around you. So there could be some clearing work you need to be doing on yourself. This could be some residual energy with regard to you as well too, Leo, that kind of keeps you stuck in this. Don't let your ego keep you stuck as well. So you kind of need to shed the ego until you understand exactly what the hell the vibe is. Definitely feel like someone's trying to sell you on an idea or a concept that isn't even yours. So with the 7 of Cups there to the 9 of Cups, and you have the 10 of Cups, some of y'all, this could be someone trying to sell you on a relationship or partnership that isn't even like your idea anyway. The Chariot there at the 7 of Cups. Some of you are dealing with somebody who really doesn't intend on investing in you at all, but they gain some sort of interest off of keeping you stuck or stagnant. So this is the person that wants to kind of control the relationship or partnership. This person is actually taking advantage of you the whole time. This person really doesn't even care, because you notice that pentacle energy right there? So this is someone that's just used to using people. So who is the one that never wants to pay for anything? Leos. Who's the one that they're stingy as fuck. This is a very stingy as fuck person. And some of y'all right now, their energy is just so... So, who's controlling who, and what the hell is this vibe even about? So, it's positive, Leos, in the fact that you need to find your true north. So, if you don't understand something, you can't see the forest for the trees, you need to find that clearing. That sort of open pasture where you can sort of navigate by the stars. Maybe some of y'all check out your favorite astrologer. This astrology could be what's kind of creating this interesting... It's an interesting dynamic. This is like you want to roar, but what the fuck are you roaring about anyway? So there's that energy of like manipulation here. So that way you don't stay stuck or stagnant. That almost feels like Hunger Game vibes as well. So those of you, if you watch the Hunger Game movies... So, damn Leos. Damn Leos. Take what's yours, leave what's not. This really shouldn't overwhelm you. I hope this doesn't overwhelm you. You need to, if you don't have the clarity that you need, some of y'all, you need to find that sort of clearing so you can get your bearings. You can get the clarity that you need. So you're not so overwhelmed. Some of you, this could definitely be residual energy as well. Be mindful of the choices that you're making. You see that vibe? There's like survival vibes when it comes to this as well, right? Some of y'all be mindful if you're in a survival situation. You don't always want to go into the water because that could be kind of deceptive as well. So be mindful of that. Some of y'all could be starting a relationship or partnership, or you're kind of... This is like your balls deep in it. This is when you step into the water, and this is when it's getting to like the crotch area. So you're really starting to feel the vibe. I don't think you're fully submerged yet. I don't think it's really gotten to that point yet. But damn. Also survival mode, right? You can follow along the riverbank, but sometimes that don't really even work for you as well. I feel it's like the survival energy. It's even the same if you find the clearing with the electrical lines, right? You can't necessarily follow them because they can go places that you can't. So it's kind of, what's this sort of guidance energy with you? So Leos, if you watch any of the survival shows, it's kind of like that vibe. Whichever one is your favorite, but some are smarter than others. My oh my, Leos. I feel like you need to be the Six of Swords. You need to be like in that gondola. In order to get the clarity that you need. Some of y'all, this could be intergenerational with you. This could be baggage that isn't even yours. So do the work that you need to do. Focus on what you need to. There's that energy of like family vibes around it. Someone could be trying to create some sort of fake-ass relationship or partnership or connection with you. I like the Italy vibes on this because it's like a positive energy. But there is all that sort of stigmata around it. There is all that. Some of y'all, it's like the religion around it. Some of y'all, it's all the sort of negative energy around it too. So some of y'all could be dealing with things that deal with your heritage. Some of y'all, it's energy that isn't even yours. So, damn Leos. Why you all have to go be so complex? I love this for you, Leos. But you need to find that. This is before you start roaring, you need to figure out what the hell that's even about. And who's taking advantage of you? Who's trying to sell you on an idea or a concept that isn't even yours? So this is like a smooth salesman's type energy too. However this shows up in your life. Work, love, life vibes on this. Take what's yours, Leos. Leave what's not. You just need more clarity. If you don't have the clarity, you need to find the clarity. So if you can't see the forest for the trees, you need to find you a nice little clearing so you can sit your ass down and focus on what you need to. Some of you haven't checked in with your favorite astrologer. Check in with your astrology, because astrology could be kind of creating that energy with you. It is like your card in the Rider-Waite deck. It's funny, you never even shown up in your energy here, Leos. So what's up with that? Maybe this is something you're not seeing. Maybe this is something you're not understanding. This could be something secondary when it comes to you. So some of you could be avoiding this. This could be like a cautionary tale with regard to you. Scorpio showed up. But let's find you, Leos. Oh, you see that energy? That needs to be you. So you get the clarity that you need. This could be ancestral with you, Leo. Some of y'all could be breaking old habits, establishing new habits. Some of y'all, this could be past relationships or partnerships. Don't let your ego overwhelm you now, Leos. You need to get the clarity that you need. Some of y'all to see like the happiness vibe here, especially if you've been stuck in that dark, dank type forest. And who's kind of guiding you? There's someone around you you shouldn't fucking trust. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Maybe some of y'all, this is your Scorpio placement. This is maybe something you haven't dealt with. If you're going through something dealing with like your heritage, that could be maybe something that you're interested in or something that you found out about. So now you're kind of figuring out what that is. This is like who you are. So this could be like an identity vibe when it comes to you. Very beautifully complex, very interesting. Just, you need to encompass the energy on your card. There's far more clarity before you need to really, like, respond or react to something. That's kind of like handler vibes, too. So, you know what I mean? So there's an interesting complexity to you. Who are you tapping into? What's the sort of vibes around you? And who should you listen to? Who shouldn't you listen to? Ooh, Leos. Thank you. I like this vibe for you. It's not that dramatic. It's just a choice. It's just a choice. Some of you, this is like making smart, like, life decisions as well. Because this does feel like, if you're out in the wilderness and you find like the clearing where they have the power lines, you really can't follow that because they can go through places that you can't. So those of you, if you find like a water source, maybe follow along the banks, but do be mindful of falling in so that way you don't get overwhelmed. So there is this energy of making smart life choices and understanding that not every option is going to be like the right option for you. I definitely feel like you got some sort of interference coming in. Someone's trying to control your narrative that maybe you haven't quite picked up on yet. Those of you with the cups energy, this could be someone trying to create an emotional connection with you, maybe create a family or make you think that they're like the perfect person for you when they're really not. You see right there, this is like when you're right at crotch level in the water. So this is when you're definitely going to feel it, right? So I don't feel like you're overwhelmed yet. But also, some of y'all stay out of the fucking water. So you have like so many options, so many different choices to make, but make sure that you're like following the right one. So any of you, if you watch any of the survival type videos or TV shows, right? And kind of who are you watching? Because everyone has their own sort of interpretation of this. Most people tell you to stay out of the fucking water unless you have to. So I feel like you need to stay on the boat. Don't get wet. And not every opportunity is like the right opportunity. Ooh, interesting complexity with you, Leos. But I like that. Scorpio, some of y'all need a whistle. So if you're thinking about going out in the woods or going on some sort of excursion, well, hell, even if you're in the fucking city, some of y'all make sure you have a whistle. Just so you don't have to roar. I don't feel like you need to roar. You need to find like better ways of communicating, better ways of getting this sort of energy across so that you're not, it's just like smart. This is like smart. The whistle energy. It's far more effective than screaming. Take what's yours, Leos. Leave what's not. It shouldn't be that complex. So you need to find true north. So maybe watch your favorite astrologer. There's some like icky energy you need to be mindful of. So make sure you don't get stuck in that. Leos, make sure somebody ain't using your ego kind of against you as well. So just kind of sit down, chill, find your true north. You need to get in that clearing energy so you're not overwhelmed, so you can actually see. Peace, love, and light. Good luck. God bless, Leos. Like, share, subscribe.